Matt Vasgersian back now. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago. Marty Jones gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Kareem Hackman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lopez comes on and out of the inning. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready now, Victor Lopez.
That's ball 4. He's out.
Stepping up now, Vinny Soroyan, batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10.
Number 35.
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left, strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, come on, guys.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away.
Hey, let's go right here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Cortez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we now at the plate. Marty Jones steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Come on, let it fly right here.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. East is camped under this one, and that will retire the side.
Welcome back to Cincinnati, where the hometown Reds have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Chad Rivers is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Martin Pulido is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lopez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Rene Montalvo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, Victor.
You're out. 3.
Leading off the inning, Bernardo Zepeda, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And quickly, there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Francisco, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. A ball and two strikes.
2 strikes to count.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit weakly on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still standing in. At the plate, Marty Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Wait for a good one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Zepeda is there, and he'll make the... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Vinny Soroyan.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
This is line to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Stepping in now, TJ East, as he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Soroyan gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Robin Tejera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, get a strikeout for us right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 3-2 pitch is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
The batter, number 7.
So now to the plate, Chad Rivers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 strikes.
And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch. As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Rene Montalvo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit. His manager options, whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Bernardo Zepeda stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no error. Bottom of the inning now. Hackman, chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
First pitch on its way. In the air now, out to right field. Tejada will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping into the box, Vinny Soroyan. He singled his last time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Striding in, TJ East. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. One ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Your attention, please.
Striding into the box, Marty Jones.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Robin Tejera.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Coming to the plate now, Chad Rivers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Martin Pulido stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
We got time.